Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. This is Kamruzzman, GIS and remote sensing specialist in Bangladesh. Uh, Today I'm going to show you how to use the fill tool to edit the pixel values and pixel classification of a thematic image. To do this, let us look at the flow or the flow diagram. This should be the standard procedure to do this operation. So for we have to have a thematic image to do this operation because a thematic map is a recorded map and you want to change the recorded value from one value to another. So for in unsupervised classification, one cell is recorded as vegetation, and in real world it should be changed into water. So you can use this tool to change the cell value. Change this, not the cell value actually. You change the recorded value into the real one. So first you have to have a thematic image, and you have to have the software. I'm going to show you this operation in Address Imagine. And next thing is you will have to compare this thematic image with the real image to identify the features and do the correction. Then you have to uh, do a manual mark like a rectangle or something circle around that pixel to change this value. And I'm going to show you now how to do this. So this is this image in opened here, and I'm going to add that raster layer. Say this raster layer was prepared from the Lancet image, so I'm adding this into this system. This is the base image. I mean the recorded value has been created from this satellite image, and in the next I will have to add the uh, thematic map. So let's do it. Let's add the split screen tool to add this one. Now let's add the thematic one. Say a recorded one is the thematic one. Say I have created it earlier, so I want to correct this one in response to this one. So this should be the procedure. So these two images are compared from one screen to another so that you can see the change, and a link can be established between them so that you can actually browse this image to that one. The link can be established by this chain icon on the top left part of that image window. So now you can inspect the thematic image whether this has been correctly recorded or not. You can use the pen tool, and you can use the zoom and zoom into some feature. Let's zoom into some features. Uh, okay, so let's check with the methodology now. So I have added a thematic image. So that has been done. This thematic image is added in this system, and compare between now we are in this stage. We are in the second step. Compare between the actual raster and recorded thematic map. This is the actual raster, and this is the my right side. This is the thematic one. So let's check what the thematic map has got. So let's check the attribute information. See, this image is actually divided into 5 classes like water body, vegetation, crop, grassland, vacant land, and eroded soil or sand. Actually, there can be some inconsistencies with declaring this sort of classification because some of the features actually may not be accurately recorded. So we are going to correct this one. Say, in the first place, we have to find out the inconsistencies, like which one is not actually properly recorded. Coded. It will take some times to explore this one. Say for in this place, say for this one. If we want to actually compare that one with another, inquiry is a good tool to actually compare. So it actually gives you the pinpoint accurate location of that thematic image. Say this image has been this point has been identified as vegetation, but you can see this all the cell values around this one is almost same. So I guess this one is wrongly recorded into the unsupervised classification. If you move this around, you can see the other features are like blue in color. So this has been coded as water body. And if you actually move this cross here into this middle cell, you will see that this one is coded as vegetation. So we need to change this value into the blue, and let's see how we can do this. So we are on to the third part, that is the mark the cell or grid to be redefined using this drawing tool. So in this process, we'll have to mark this one first, and we can do it by the drawing tool. This will be found in the top tab, and we can draw a rectangle around this cell to be recorded. Say I have drawn a rectangle around the cell. So the rectangle is very looks very small as the cell size is smaller one, and let it delete this one, remove the layer. We draw it again so that we can see it easily. So this is the rectangle I have drawn so that I can change this green value to blue. Okay. To do this, one thing is very interesting, that you will have to select this uh, thematic image so that you can, if you don't select a thematic image, you can see the tabs are actually not showing any thematic tab. But whenever you are actually selecting a thematic image, you can see there is a tab appears for selecting the thematic operations, and you will have to select this image first to do this operation. And let's go to the tab, and you will find a tool that is called fill. So we are on to the fourth phase, that is the select the fill tool named thematic and tab on the top. We'll now select this fill tool to change the cell value of this one. So this has been shown as like a boundary, and we want to fill this area with this which value. You can see this is a fill tool actually shows the different number. So this blue area has been uh, recorded as 1, and green area is recorded as 2, and light green has been recorded as 3. As this is a should be a water or like marshy land, this should be marked as blue. If you want to change it to the other values, that is also possible. If you actually do that, to click on these arrows, it will actually change that accordingly. As we want to change it to the blue, blue is recorded as 1, so we'll select it as blue and click on the apply. You can see the green the cell actually disappeared, and the whole area becomes blue. So this is the way how we can actually do some correction into your thematic image and make it more accurate, but it will take time, and I think this process will help you to find some like features, and in this way you can more make some more accurate image processing, and this will, I think this lecture helps you to do this operation. In this way you can you'll be able to change the uh, cell values of other ones as well. Let me give example of other cell. Say for this one, actually showing a wrong value. So for this should be right. This should be according to the area, but only this cell cannot be different. So if I want to change this one, we'll have to follow the same step, and like let's go to the drawing tool. So for this is drawing tool has been added into this cell, and let's check if we had actually changed this value. We go to the thematic tab and fill it as, say this is the light green surface, so I let's change it to the light green. Light green is recorded as 3, so we'll select 3. See, the light green, the cell has been marked as light green, so this is actually denoting a crop or grassland in this. So please use your basics to change these cells, because the more experienced you are, you will be able to process better image than the previous one. So I think this lecture helps you to do this something. Use the fill tool, and I hope you will understand. And if you have any questions, please mail me or send message in Skype. Wish you all the best. Thank you.